Good Saturday morning, and welcome to Ice HTV. What am I doing now? Hey, it's a Saturday morning trash run. And you know what? I'm going to start up this big-ass Ram TRX truck that I think is just badass. And you know what? I've been riding around a 4-cylinder all week long and take the trash down. I'm going to take the good old Hellcat supercharged TRX. Is it the Hellcat or is it the Ram TRX? But anyways, just thought I'd get the Ram TRX out and get some fun out of it, because I haven't driven it so long. And is it going to be a in respect to Tim Knuskis? Because Tim Knuskis is leaving the Dodge Jeep, the Dodge Ram brand. So the guy that was behind the scenes for all these years of bringing all this really cool stuff, platform, 27 years later, he's stepping down. He's moving on. So anyways, just thought that I'd make a Saturday morning real quick video. Nothing major. I gotta work today. Raining. Gotta get the truck out of this spot. Kiefer boy wants to play with it. But for the Mopar Dodge Ram brand, I think Tim sees the painting on the wall. I think Tim sees that the days of the Ice Age, of what he brought to the table, that's done. It's over. And so, you know, and for many people out in the community, they were really taken back that Tim really was trying to bring the excitement of the electric vehicle age to the Dodge Ram brand. And it's just, you can see, I think he kind of has come to closure that he probably just thinks, I've had my day, and now it's time to do something else. Or, you know, he's done well and he wants to take just some time off and have his own life without having to work every day of his life. You kind of know that. Those high-ranking positions usually take a lot out of you. And I'm sorry about all the noise here. I'm just trying to get the truck kind of in the garage. And a lot of stuff to take to the dump today. And the shop is getting so full. My shop is getting so full of stuff, man. You'd think I was the guy that had a little itty-bitty garage. To walk around here, you're gonna be like, Jesus Christ, man, how much stuff do you have? You have too much stuff. And so, listen to this good old V8 motor. You just can't replace it. I mean, you just can't replace the that good old throaty noise that you get out of these trucks. And this thing here takes a little special way of holding this up to go up correctly. Sorry about that. All this stuff going on. I just kind of reach out this morning and say good mornings, hello, what am I going to do next? Well, I got so many projects. Hopefully this weekend I get motivated to put the Go Rhino. It's the Go Rhino steps that I ordered for the Chevy Bison. But listen to that truck. Is that just nice or what? But yeah, I've talked about it so many times. So I got the collection of so much stuff. The Talon, how do you bring the Talon in? The supercharger's coming in. The birds just don't quit crapping on my car, but nothing like it usually is. So I get the garbage rounded up here. Wow. Even for me, just 1 week later, we're going to the dump, and I still have more stuff in the house. Is that incredible? Oh, as we head over to the house to get more stuff on this really rainy Saturday morning. Tell you what, this area is getting a good amount of rain, which just is going to continue to stall my pool project. I really want that pool area to get dried out so I can grade it just a little bit more. And I think I'll have that prepped just right for me to put that pool up. The kid, the wife, mother-in-law are going to Boston for my wife's Harvard graduation. So I'm going to lose the kid for the most part this coming week for any type of projects. So that's kind of off. As I get all the garbage rounded up. All right, get everything loaded up. Let's get the real noise, right? Wow. You just can't replace the good old V8 motor, can you? You just can't replace it. I mean, can you disagree with that? Not at all. They claim that the TRX, the Ram TRX day is over. We realize it or not, you're not going to be able to buy, from my understanding, you can't buy a Ram TRX anymore with a Hellcat motor. I don't think you can order, is what I'm saying to you. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the 392 Jeep Wrangler is done ordering wise. That's saying they're not coming in. They've got them coming in, but I don't think you can go to the dealer and actually order one. That's what I'm saying. So they still be coming to the dealer's lots? Yeah. But once they sell all these new ones, and sure, there's going to be used ones out there, but the word is it's over. And once again, it goes back to Tim Knuskis, which I can so remember to this date, would be this summer. It would be literally 10 years ago this summer that Tim Knuskis did the big Dodge Challenger Hellcat reveal. And then that's when the world wanted the Hellcats like never seen. And now, as you know, sadly, these Hellcat products like the Trackhawk, they're stolen. The Hellcat Challengers, the Chargers, the theft for these vehicles is at an all-time high rate because the thieves know these things are all disappearing, and in some ways they can get good money out of them. Even though, ironically enough, it is really kind of strange in some ways on how the Hellcat products have dived in values. So, realize it or not, it's advantageous for you as an individual to go pick up a Hellcat, because this is probably the low point. I mean, I'm sure some people would say it's going to continue to get lower and lower. I don't know. I mean, you know, how low does the Hellcat go in pricing? So if anybody out there is sitting on the fence, I mean, for me, the way I would look at it, if the right Hellcat came up used and it was the right package, color, man, I would grab it. Because if you're watching my channel, you already know that these Hellcats have tanked in values. And like this Ram TRX truck, took me basically about 2 years of me waiting it out to find a Ram truck for like 80 grand. That was always my goal. If I could find an $80,000 Ram TRX, I would buy it. And if you're watching my channel, we were trying to do a deal on a $100,000 one. It was still like 96 grand. Another one, it was like 92. You know, it was just never at the right sweet spot for me to get the deal done. So it's all recognition of Tim Knuskis today. And the only reason I bring that up is I read an article last night talking about how Tim Knuskis has announced his announcement of leaving the company and stepping down. And once again, is it because he sees the painting on the wall? I mean, I think in many ways he's had his day and he's done a great job and he's just ready to move on. And that's just how life is. It's the change of times. As I talk about on my YouTube channel all the time, about the change of times is being forced on us like never seen. But the people in this country really aren't buying into the gig as much as, well, in all reality, it's kind of throughout the world. I mean, the EV market has softened up throughout the world. And what is that about? Why is that? Is there just a certain percentage of people that are all this EV, you know, the cult of EV people, the cult of the green agenda people? And then there's so many more, they're like, nah, I'm not buying the gig. Here was always down here getting trash, rid of trash, and it's always a project. And it's a convenient for me because of how I can come in here and get rid of my trash. I have to be hauling my back and forth to the front of the driveway, which who doesn't do that, right? Wow. What a project, man. I was telling everybody in the YouTube channel, Morning Conversations, the other day, that on waste, the average human contributes 6,800 pounds a year in waste. And it's like 4 pounds average per day of how much garbage each individual creates. I mean, just go to a homeless encampment. I mean, you can see, just go to a big event where people gather, and you just see if somebody doesn't take the time to clean up, it just turns into a dump, a trash facility instantly. Oh, here, and try to get across the road. Yeah, it's never ending. Well, we shall see what plays out. If the guy gives me a headlight, nope. So how about that, right? Oh, how about that blinker, right? So I've been living in the Bison now since last Saturday. Think about that. All I've driven this past week, every day, and that's usually that's all my vehicles. I kind of switch them up, but I wanted to really get in tune with that Bison. And I tell you what, I've read another article on Motor Trend magazine of the comparison of the Toyota Tacoma Pro, brand new 2024, the Jeep Gladiator, which I don't know why they had that in there. They should have had the Ford Ranger Raptor. I don't get it. Why didn't they have the Ford Ranger Raptor in this test? Because really, that's the three vehicles you're going to weigh your option. Do you going to buy a Ranger Raptor? Do you buy a Toyota Tacoma? Do you buy a Chevrolet? And so the Chevrolet Bison took the honors because of that suspension just gobbling up that all the where they went. And they went in the backwoods, open. So that Multimatic suspension, which was the first time the Multimatic suspension was apparently put on a manufacturer car, was the 2014-15 Camaro Z28. So I didn't even know that. So I've talked about this Multimatic suspension. It's a racing suspension, and it's really only been used in the race cars. And so apparently, for the first time Multimatic did an actual production vehicle was the Camaro Z28. Apparently, I don't know if that's factual. That's what Motor Trend said. And now they're doing it on the Chevrolet Bison, Colorado 02 Bison. So this is like the second time that they have actually built a production vehicle with that DSSV. It's something dual suspension, something valving, system valving. And there is the kid, which is too late. Hey, baby.
Your dad just paid at the next
Hey,
one.
Dad, what? I'm gonna take the trash to the dump.
I've already done all that.
Oh.
You're good. You gotta get an earlier start to be the horse today, so I took care of it.
Oh, I didn't know.
You're
okay,
good, man.
well, there's
I got
still
it.
a bag here.
Whatever. I wouldn't worry about that. I'm back.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's all right. You're good, baby. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'm gonna bag up the towels for Fred.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. So anyways, so the Chevrolet Bison is, and now the Ford Mustang GTD, which, for $300,000, I mean, it is just a race car, but yeah, who's got one of those? What am I driving today? I'm so tempted to drive this because I'm so burned out. I mean, I've been driving that Bison, and it's so challenging. I know, but some people be like, yeah, you little crybaby. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, yeah, whatever. It's interesting here. This truck does not have tailgate release, or does it? I don't even know. And I'm in and out of so many vehicles. This is the challenge. You know, I'm in and out of so many different vehicles that what do I know and what don't I know is because I'm constantly in and out of so many different vehicles. Of all the different technology and blah, 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 and da-da-da-da, and dee-dee-dee-dee, and la-la-la, right? So I'm going to reach out this morning and talk about the Tim Knuskis leaving Dodge Jeep Ram company, because Stellantis now owns it, which most people may not be abreast to that or maybe abreast to it, but that was just kind of the content for this morning and conversations. And for me to do next, yeah, I've got lots of things to do next, but what do I drive next? I don't know. Like I said, I'm tempted to drive the Ram truck today just to break it up. Should drive the Explorer ST because one of my subscribers was saying that you can get some really cool exhaust for Explorer ST. It's like, oh no, don't tell me that. Yeah, there'll be the next project. So anyways, boys, hope everybody has a blessed Saturday. Here I'm wearing the Chevrolet with a Ram product. You traitor. You're a traitor, man. So anyways, thanks for watching my channel. Stay tuned for more adventures. I'm sure something will populate. So have a great day.